Hi and welcome to Bobby Reviews. Today I'm going to be covering how to do a landing page in Aweber. In previous videos I went over the properties that a great landing page should have. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to do a landing page in Aweber. So once you have your account set up, go into landing pages and that will bring you onto this list of options. So I'm just going to quickly run through this list and show you what templates are available. So just quickly skim over our choice of templates and we'll have a look at one that may be suited to what we want to do. Okay, so that's our choice, quite a good choice of templates there. Then we come and pick a template that we would like. I'm going to pick checklist offer. You can preview it first to see how it would look before choosing it. Okay, so that's just a rough idea of how your landing page would look. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. Okay, so on the left are elements. These are all things we can add to our landing page. This is text. So if we wanted to add text to our landing page, we just drag it and drop it into whichever row, whichever area we wanted it to be in. Okay, we can undo that. So I don't actually want to put text there. That's just for demonstration. We can add an image. If we wanted to add an image, we just click on it, drag and drop anywhere we want to add our image. We can add video. We can add button. We can add form, social links. Okay, all these things that we can add. We can even sell something on our landing page. Okay, if we use e-commerce. Okay, let's just have a look at that. Let's say you had a store. So that e-commerce would allow you to, you can actually pay, collect payments on there. All right. So I'm not going to be doing an e-commerce one. I'm just going to undo that. So I'm just going to do a free giveaway landing page. So at the top, we can just name our landing page. Just call it free giveaway, just for demonstration. Okay, so on the left is all our elements. On the right, we're actually on design at the moment. Okay, so this allows us, this setting here allows us to work on the design of our landing page. So we can choose different fonts. Okay, this is our template styles. We can work on the body font, the header fonts, the buttons, the backgrounds. Okay, so at the moment we're using this font, Source Sans Pro. We can change the font size, we can change the color. So we just pick what area we're working on and then we come down to here and then we can start changing things out that we want. So we can, the link color we can change on here, link hover. Okay, we can change on here. See, at the moment the link hover is blue, you can see, and the link color is red. So we can change that to whatever colors we want it to be. So if we want to change this download button color, we just need to make sure we're in the right section here. We need to move into buttons. So if you wanted to change the body fonts or the header fonts or the buttons or the background, you just need to make sure you're actually in the right section before you go ahead. So we want to change the button color here. So we need to select the buttons option and then we move down and we can select this button color and we can now change it to whatever color we want. Let's say we want to go with orange or amber. So you can see as you're clicking, it's changing it over for you. And you can make it more specific by just tapping on this area here to get an exact shade that you want. Just move your cursor around till you get the exact shade that you want. Okay, once you're happy with that color, just tap away from there. And then you want to change your button hover. So just tap on that button. And let's say we want to pick a shade of green. Just tap on here. Just move your cursor over. And if that's the shade you're happy with, or you want to pick a slightly brighter green hover, yeah, you can go with that. So once you're happy with that color, just tap away from there. You can also change the font size. Let's say we made it 32. You can see that's much bigger now. So once you're happy with that, you can just tap away. Okay, I'll just reset it back to the original. All right, and then this here is for settings, and that will give us details of our landing page URL. So that's when we finish doing our landing page, then we'll go into settings. So first of all, we start off with the design before we go into settings. So let's get started with our design. So this is the logo. So if you have an image you'd like, if you have a logo image of your own, you can do that. So you can upload an image from your computer. You can even use an image from image gallery. I don't use the logo at the moment, so I will delete that. Then you can add your text. Claim your amazing free book, free giveaway. Okay, that's that. We can make it bold. We can make it italize. We can underline it. All right, so that's that. So when we're done with that section, and also we want to make the size a lot bigger because it's the heading. All right, so we're just going to make this let's say 48. All right, so that's all done. Now we're going to move on to the next section. So name of your checklist, name of your checklist or freebie. Okay, so just claim your amazing free giveaway. Obviously it'd be more specific than that. Okay, and then that's fine. So we're done with that bit. Then we're going to go, and again we can adjust the size if we wanted to make the size bigger. Wanted to make this bigger, we do that. Don't actually need this, so I'm going to go in here and delete that. Okay, I'm going to delete that because I don't need that. Okay, don't need that section. That's it. So any bits you don't need, you can just delete it. Okay, then here you can upload your image. Okay, so you can select an image from your computer that you want and replace this with your own image. All right, like if you have a front cover image of your ebook made already, you can upload that and put that in here instead. Okay, then we move down, and then here you're going to write brief description of what your giveaway is, the benefits to your would-be subscribers, what they would benefit from this free giveaway. So see my previous video on how to make great landing pages. Okay, all the things that you would put here, I'll link to that in the description, or there'll be a card above for you to go and see that video. All right, then here you can use this to do like sort of bullets. You know, this is quite nice and easy to, this is very nicely laid out, very eye-catching, very easy to sort of skim. So you can put in here what you would learn from this this giveaway, and put something here, put something there. So you can even delete this if you didn't want to use this bit and that bit. If you decide you do want it, you can undo that and it'll come back. So it's quite easy to use. The bits you find you don't need, just delete it. Okay, so that's that. So you can use this instead of writing out your benefits here, just however you prefer. Okay, and then here, this is the bit where we collect our would-be subscribers' name and email address. So on the setting as it is right now, the email address obviously would always be compulsory for them to get access to the giveaway. If we want to make any changes, click on here. Let's say, for instance, we want to change the first name. At the moment it's set so that they don't have to enter their name. There's no asterisk there. But if we want to make it compulsory that they do enter their first name before they can collect or download the freebie, then we need to edit it. So we can tap on required. So therefore they must enter their first name, their name. And if we want to make it so that we're only requesting the first name, we can just change that to first name, because it's a lot less intimidating, isn't it? Just asking for the first name. We are lazy, aren't we, humans? So if you just put first name and you tick the required box, then they must at least enter their first name and email, of course, before. That's the whole point of doing the giveaway, isn't it? So you can collect email addresses and build your email list. So the first name is now set to required if that's how you want it to be. Sometimes people just collect email addresses because sometimes that helps with opt-ins as well, because there's even less information to give. So if that's how you want it to be, then you can now click done. And also you can put a show privacy policy, which is always nice. And once that's finished, you just click on done, and you can see now it's now changed over to first name with an asterisk, which means it's required, and the email, of course, is required. Then we can go into the settings, and this will give us our URL, and we can also use a custom domain. Right now it's hosted on Aweber, but we can use a custom domain if we have one. You'd have to connect a custom domain, and I'll do a separate video for that. All right, you can also do social sharing and tracking. You can also track your landing pages to see how well they're doing. Okay, so I'll do a separate video on that. So let's just preview this, see how that would look. All right, so that's how our landing page would look. Anything you don't like, you just take out. So go back to editor. Okay, and if it's satisfactory, you're happy with it, you can now save and exit. All right, so that's our landing page, and this is how it would look. This is how it would look on mobile. And if you wanted to edit again, you just go back into here. If there's anything you didn't like, you wanted to edit it again, you can do just that. And if you're happy with it, just go ahead and publish. So that's published, and that's our URL there. So this URL here is what you would give out. All right, that's what you would use in your campaigns. And that landing page that we've just created is where people will come to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful in showing you how to set up your landing page in Aweber. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a like, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, do subscribe and hit the notification bell for weekly helpful videos. And I look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Thank you. Bye.